Have you ever accidentally hit submit on a form and immediately wish you could take it back? Maybe it was a booking request with the wrong date or a contact form where you forgot to double check your phone. What if instead of submitting right away, your form showed a quick confirmation pop-up, letting the visitors review their answers before it actually goes through? Hi everybody and welcome back to a new video. I'm your plugin buddy Alvise, and in this tutorial I'll show you how you can add a confirmation pop-up to Elementor forms with dynamic content for Elementor in about 2 minutes. Let me show you how. Here's what we're building. When someone fills the form and clicks submit, they'll see a clear confirmation dialog with their own data pulled in dynamically. Let me show you how to set this up from scratch. So first of all, we start with a simple contact form, and to add the confirmation step, you just need to scroll down and you can see over here confirm dialog before submit. As soon as you toggle on the confirm dialog, you'll see 2 new fields, title and content. The first one, title, is the heading of the pop-up, and here I'll set please confirm. And then we have the content, which is the body of the pop-up. You can pull in any form field value using the syntax form.fieldID. Here, for example, I have the form.name, so it will show whatever the visitor typed in the name field. By default, the content shows this hi form name, please confirm submission, but in this case I'll write, let's see, this one. You're about to submit this form, please confirm your details are correct. And so here I have my form. I already filled the 2 fields, so if I click on the send button, here the pop-ups appear saying hi Alvise, you're about to submit this form and all the message, and the 2 buttons confirm and I submit the form, and if I click on cancel I go back to the form to change the fields that I need to edit. We can also change the look of the pop-up message. To do that we just go back to the editor, and if we scroll down a bit we can see that there are a few styling options. The first one is the width option, so how wide the pop-up message appears. By default is set to 30, which is perfect for the desktop, but we can change it according to the device. Then we have the theme, and here we have 5 options: light, dark, material, super van, and bootstrap. And finally we have the button sections, the confirm and cancel button, where we can change the text and the color of the buttons to make it more intuitive for the users. And then, since the content field accepts HTML, you can also build a full summary of the submission. For example, here I've added one. The pop-up now shows a summary with all the 3 values, and this is kind of useful, for example, for longer forms with more info like appointment bookings, registration forms, order requests, where a wrong value could cause a real problem. And so in this way you can let the visitor double check everything before submitting the form. As you could see, this extension is pretty simple and fast, but very useful because now your forms have a safety net. One small addition that could save your visitors a lot of time from submitting wrong data, but also save you from dealing with incorrect submissions. And that's all for this tutorial. I hope you found this useful, and hit like and subscribe for more WordPress tutorials. See you in the next video.